Hello guys, Happy New Year! Welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year! So I wanted to start the year with a bag full of goodies and I will unbox. It didn't arrive like this, I just put everything together after unpacked it, but I will give you a closer look on all the stuff that I got. Mostly are from Lureholic, but you have some other brands in here and I just wanted to unbox it because there are brands in here that you should be looking for in 2025 on Aliexpress. But for that, as you know, we'll take a closer look of this bag on the table. Not the bag, but what is inside, you know.
This is the bag. I will just pour the contents on the table. And one thing I should mention is, as usual, everything is linked down below. All the products will have a number. All the products will have the approximate price. And I will even explain you how can you get some of these products cheaper. First one are the Kinsellor fingerless gloves. They are very inexpensive. I think these ones run you under $5. They are fingerless, like I love. They are very stretchy. I have in here the medium. They have protection wherever you need it, so in between your indicator and your thumb, so you can get the spiny fish. They will not impact your ability to hold the rod, the reel, or make knots because they are fingerless. And I really like them. They are fresh on the summer. They are easy to wash. And if I lose them, which has been happening a lot lately, they are very inexpensive to replace. So if we put them aside, we can go to the second item, which are a very affordable oval jig heads. In this case, I have the 2.5 gram with a size 6 hook, so fairly small, but fairly thick hook, as you can see. I ordered this one because, as you can see, the format of the head tended to always land with a presentation like you want it. So it will not go upside down or whatever it would be. And the weight is correct. It's what I ordered, 2.5 grams. So if we put this aside, we can get to the next item. Pretty good. I think I really like these jig heads. So one thing that you see me use a lot, it's small snaps. These ones are from Outkit. It's the quadruple zero and the triple zero. They are under $2 and I really like them. So the quadruple zero size, it's 7 millimeters. So pretty small, but they are just snaps, not worth of opening the bag. One thing that is worth it a lot, it's tungsten weights. These ones are chaps from Alchino. They are fairly inexpensive, until 2 grams, which is usually what you really need tungsten for. They all have 10 units for less than €5. So in here I have 0.6 is 0.75. I will just weigh them so you see that I'm not getting robbed by Alchino's tungsten weight store. So 0.6, which is good. It's what I wanted. So very inexpensive, and I think it's the first one that I found that the 0.6 is not like $10 for the pack of 10. So fairly inexpensive. Barely scratching the price of lead, and you cannot even get lead on this price point. You would probably doing some janky work with tungsten beads from fly fishing to get this type of weights, but you can put this on jig hooks and make some small presentations for perch and sunfish, which is actually quite nice. I use them a lot. Now some soft plastics from Peak. These ones are a bit different. As you can see, this is a $3 pack of 10. They are cross for swimming mostly. I use this for sunfish and small bass, but as you can see, they are sort of elastic. On Aliexpress, it's TPR or TPE or floating plastic. If you want to search for other plastics, they don't smell a lot. They will work fine, and I love the added durability because it lets me fish more time without swapping the soft plastics. And these are my go-to baits for smaller fish. 30mm tantas, again 10 pieces per pack, $2.5, and stretchy like a madman. They also claim to have some sort of UV effect, that is to be seen, but either way they are fairly inexpensive because they are so durable. Nice find on Aliexpress if you want to fish a little bit more time and stretch your plastics. And this one you hear me talk a lot lately on the channel. I like this brand Zukibu because they offer you a cheap braid, but you can order bigger spools. This one is 0.5 kilometer, so 500 meters. The price, I think it's $20 or $17. I actually paid 11 euros for this one because you can get it on the coins page. And if you get it on coins page, even though it's a choice item, since it's more than $10, you get 45% off with coins, and it dropped the price down for me for like 11 euros, I think. So I paid 11 euros for this 500 meter spool of 0.4 PE for strand. This one, it's a little bit more fancy. Normal price is $5 for this spool of 100 meters. This one is a 0.8 PE, and this is a 12+1 strand braid. I think this will go on either the Tatula or the Kingdom Micro Monster Pro. It looks pretty round, and the thickness on the braid it's also on point, as every time I order something from Zukibo. And the next ordering point, it's one of the brands that I really like to order from coins page, as I told you before. So S fishing or cast fishing, as you can see in here, these are 12 weighted EWG hooks. They cost me around $3, but I think I pay 1.4 euros for it because, again, coins. So if you go on coins page, most of things from S fishing, at least for me in Portugal, have free shipping, even if they cost like 3 euros, and then you get 50, 45, 65% off with coins at times, which is magnificent because I order soft plastics from them, I order crankbaits from them, and I always pay half price. I think I pay 1.48 euros for this, all the packs that you see in here, because even though you order 12, they all come with 3 hooks per pack. So mine, as you can see, it's the size 1.0 with the 2 gram weight on the belly of the hook. But if we set them aside, we can check again one of the soft plastic that is going very well right now in here, especially the ones from S fishing. Contrary to the ones from Supercontinente, these have added sense, which is nasty, but fish love it. One thing that they are, it's a little, like I would say 10-12% less durable than the ones from Supercontinente because of the added salt and sand, but they work pretty damn fine, and they are very inexpensive. In this case, instead of 50, you get 20. So with Supercontinent you get 50, from S fishing you get 20. They are a little bit smaller, but they work pretty fine because of the attractant. And this one are the versions that I hoping to use on sea bass. So these ones are 95mm, only 6 per pack, 2.5 euros for this pack. Again, I ordered it from the coins page, and I got them for like €1.25, something like that. As you can see, very flexible lure, also has the same type of attractive. I think it's shrimp, something like that. And they look fairly cool. And these ones are the S-Fishing Duckfin Shad, 85 millimeters. Again, 6 per pack, 3.8 euros. I think I will use these ones for trout fishing, but let's see. As you can see, it really looks like a duck's feet. And the color is very, very bright. I'm liking pink a lot for fishing. I know that the camera will not show, but this soft plastic has really nice details. As you can see in there, I think the gill plates, the fins, and the eyes, all pretty good. And again, coins page is S-Fishing, use it and abuse it for ordering from there. The coins page, it's a blessing. Just make sure, as I do in there, to put your soft plastics properly on the tray so you don't get bends that will ruin the action on your soft plastic. So I think this one is the last one from S-Fishing. Yes, it is. And now we move on to Lureholics. So these are lanyards with carabiners. I ordered a pack of 3 to reorganize some things on my iStar backpack, but they will run you just under $4 for this 3-pack, and they seem to be fairly good. You get the aluminum carabiner, you get the stretchy lanyard. I think it will go from something like 20 centimeters or 50 centimeters to 1 meter if you stretch it to the maximum. So nice to have on your backpack. As you can see, they seem pretty durable. But moving on things from Lureholic, which is a brand. As you can see, the branding on the packages, it's pretty cool. These are just serrated scissors for your braid. 11.5 centimeters, under $4. Again, pretty cool packaging, better than some things that you get on the stores. And now a cool thing about these scissors, as you can see, they are soft on the outside and very grippy. As you can see, the serrated teeth on the blade of the scissor are pretty good to cut through braid with no problems. I really like these scissors. They are not very big and they will go fairly well on my backpack. And now a rod holder. Again, very nice packaging. So under $4, this Lureholic rod holder, it will be a pretty nice addition to put. I think around my waist it's the safer spot to put a rod. You have the foam insertion, EVA foam, the aluminum body on the holder, and you'll just put it like this on the rod, and by friction it will hold the rod in place. And now you can attach it to your belt or to your backpack and destroy your rod on the tree branch or whatever it is, which will happen eventually. But if I need my 2 hands for some reason, I can put my rod in there for hopefully not a lot of time, because I will end breaking the tip of the rod. Man, but they know how to put a product on a package. And as you can see, again, great packaging. Even if it's a cheap box, these are metal jigs. They are 7 grams. You get 5 per box. This box cost me, I think, less than $9. But the price now it's around $9. You have bigger grammages on the metal jigs. So I think it will go until 25, something like that, with nice increments in between. And you see the hooks are sharp. They just stab me on the finger. So normal metal jigs. Again, you have the assist hook with some flashing, and you have a nice treble that looks a lot better than the ones that I was having problems earlier last year going after Twitch chat. And you just get 5 varieties. If I can go through all the colors, so you had blue, now you have red. In here I would bet green, no, deeper blue, like a blue turning into like sort of purple. Again, all the hooks are fairly sharp and everything individually. Oops, another one stabbing me on the finger. Very, very annoying. So you get the green one. I think this one will slay pretty hard in June and July on Twatchat, and hopefully with some other species that I want to target this year. And now you get how do you call it, a Rastafari jig head with the usual Rastafari color. So 7 grams, I'm not getting robbed on the weight. The box actually has some nice graphics. And another, man, they market the product so well on the packages. And now another thing from Lureholic. These ones are bullet weights, but these ones are from Tungsten. So $3.8 I think per this bag. The bigger the weight, the more expensive it will be. It's 1/16 of an ounce or 1.8 grams. They have a plastic insert inside, so they will slide better through your line, and hopefully when they are banging on your knot, you will not need to put a bead, a plastic bead over your knot. So they can bang your knot pretty safely on your snap or on your hook. And now some soft plastics also from Lureholic, again pink. They are 1.5 inches or 3 centimeters aging paddle tails. You get 20 on the box and they are fairly inexpensive, coming under $3. So you even have the slate for the hook in there, in either side, and they have some nice action. I've tried these ones, but at least in here chub are still very, very shy, and the water is very, very clear for them to be bothered, and they are schooling for some reason, and that annoys me. They don't want to eat a lot. But either way, very, very nice soft plastics. Hopefully I will be able to use them on saltwater. And now a lot of hooks. So I ordered size 3 hooks from Lureholic at some point ago, and I really like them because they slide very well. They will not bend with bass, even big bass. And as you can see, you have from size 3, which is almost size 8 on other sides, until size 6 0, and they have a coating, as you will see when I push them from the bag, hopefully without hurting myself. So if the camera will help me and focus, you see they have a PTFE coating that will prevent rust, so it's good for saltwater, and also they are very, very slidey on your hands. So they will, you see me just swatting my hand, it's because it feels like it's oily, but it's not. It's like when you pass your fingers through a new skillet, how do you call it? The thing where you fry your eggs. Either way, they are actually pretty good hooks, and I'm sticking to them with them through next season, hopefully catching a lot of fish, bigger fish, and not skunking. So I'm satisfied with everything I got, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.